Okay, so I just got this. We encountered an error sharing your broadcast on Twitter. Please try again. Geez, thanks a lot, iPhone. Thanks for sharing on Twitter. It's cool. We don't need that. We don't need those live viewers from Twitter. That's perfectly fine. Hello, Alyssa Chapman. How are you? www.gadgetgoat.me. Look at you, Carla, getting my website in even before me. I'm very impressed. Hello, Carla, and welcome one and all to Doodle Libs with the Gadget Goat. I have no energy in this hotel room. Did you hear that? Doodle Lives with the Gadget Goat. Hello, Lulu. Hello, D. I love how you all come in and spam my website. Gang, I am the Gadget Goat. You are watching Doodle Lives on Parachute TV. Okay, I need to share me really quick. Here we go. Oh my god, I hear me talking. Shut up, Gadget. I'm trying to share you. Okay, and then let's share on Twitter, because if you share on Twitter, true story, you can now watch me live, which is super exciting. Oh my gosh, now I gotta post. Oh god. Okay, Gadget, stop being so crazy. Gadget Moscow Mules, what are we talking about? Hello, gang, hello, and welcome to Doodle Libs with the Gadget Goat. True story. So I'm totally unprepared for this one because I am in Chincago right now. Chincago, also known as Chicago. Gadget, hello, J-Cam, hello, J-Cam. Now, what is Doodle Libs, you might ask? Well, true story, Doodle Libs is a mixture of Mad Libs and Doodles. I'm going to ask you to give me words for Mad Libs, which will be added to a story. I'm going to illustrate what you living in a ghost in this room, maybe the ghost draining your energy. Thank you, D. That is very true. What's gonna happen? Hey again. Hey, Kathy. What's up, girl? Weird. Anyway, okay, so you're gonna give me words. I'm gonna draw the words, and we're gonna read the story back to you with those words inserted. Hi, Brazil here. Hey, Chicago here. Regularly from Colorado. I don't have a chin like the rest of the Chincagoans. Okay, so again, I didn't have my mount. I think we should all remind you to bring Doodle Libs to Chincago next time. Okay, true story, Carla. So the actual Doodle Libs book that... Oh my god, this is actually going to work. You should see my makeshift mount that I have you on. True story, the Doodle Libs book that I have is massive. So this is actually... I never want to pack it. Follow at the Gadget Goat. Thank you for reminding me, Lou. I'm the Gadget Goat. You can follow me at the Gadget Goat. I do a lot of drawing on there. I do hopefully a lot of entertaining. I try to make you laugh. Show you how to do weird stuff. You can find me at www.gadgetgoat.me or at the Gadget Goat on Snapchat, Twitter, Periscope, and Instagram. Let's get to doing our Doodle Libs. Oh my god, this is how unprepared I am. I haven't even opened up the marker that I purchased at the local CVS. Okay, true story. This is what we're doing. It's called Pillow Fight. So, gang, oh, and look how fun this is. We're drawing them literally on note cards that are binded. A little bit of this. Yeah, we're going to be doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Is it weird that I hate all holidays? No, Mr. Mexican, is perfectly fine. Screw Christmas. I hate cheer. Screw Halloween. I hate socialization, costumes, and having a good time with people. Valentine's Day. I hate Valentine's Day more than anything. Let's talk about 4th of July. Let me shove a good firework right up your shut up. Like that, Mr. Mexican. You sound like a really nice guy. True story. Love some holidays. They're amazing. You Grinch. All right, let's keep on going. Pillow Fight. Give me something to draw. F giving thanks. Wow, you're a real ray of sunshine right there. Close scary face. F family. Kunzi, you're not a very kind person. Hello, Nickel. All right, let's get to doing it. Again, I'm going to ask you for words. Give me words to draw. We're going to doodle it. I'll show it to you, and then we'll read the story back. It's usually really traumatic. Okay, continuing on. We need an adjective. I need an adjective, gang. Give me an adjective that is a description of something. Hearts. That's a noun, you goose. What's with Christmas pickles? Christmas pickles are something you hide or something? Gotta bring you back down. Yeah, bring me back down. Light, your mom. True, green, twirlers, cold, scary, kites. Okay, let's do scary. I like scary. Okay, now I have to draw scary. Mr. Mexican? No, Kunzi. I'm gonna draw Kunzi. We're gonna do a little bit of this, and a little bit of that, and that. We're gonna do that like that. We're gonna go down, up and down like that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Wow, this is, usually I draw really cutesy stuff. Since I gotta draw something scary, this is kind of scary for Gadget Goat terms. I really don't think it's terribly scary, but you might. True story. I have no idea what I'm doing, but anyway, we're going to just keep on going with it. True story. We're going to do that, we're going to do that, we're going to do that. And then I'm going to write scary up on the top, because when I see this, I'm going to be like, what, a heart sticking its mouth out? Oh, that's somehow scary. It's a heart. It's like, oh, I love you so much, baby. No, I need an adult. Okay, so there's our scary, gang. There's our scary. One word down, a few more to go. Person in the room, female. A person in the room, female. Right after that, it was Lulu World. Lulu World, congratulations, you're going to be our female. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, like that. We're going to do that like that. We're going to go up like this. We're going to do that like that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that like that, and then we're going to go there like that and that. We're going to then, she has black hair, true story, so we're going to do that. And I'm going to write Lulu World, because it'll be like, again, who is this very pretty lady? I present to you Lulu World. Yay, thank you, Gigi. Yeah, congratulations, Lou. That's a picture that looks nothing like you. You are much prettier. True story, true story. All right, we did an adjective. We did a person in the room. I need another adjective. Gang, I need an adjective. Another one. God, we're loving the adjectives. And no, I don't need kites or hearts. Those are nouns, you goons. I need a good adjective. Come on, something that describes something. Haggard. Mr. Mexican. Let's do haggard. How do you draw haggard? Never mind. Cupidic. I kind of like Cupid. What is it with Kunzi and Mr. Mexican coming up with my favorite words? Okay, I'm going to do cupidic. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. We're going to do that like that. We're going to do that like that. We're going to do that. And then we're going to do that like that. And then we're going to go down like that. Cupidic is going to be kind of cupidy. True story, true story. So I'm going to do a little bit of, oh my gosh, cupidic is absolutely terrifying. No one is going to like what... what I am drawing. True story. I am still choking on some almonds that I ate. I almost said nuts, and then you would all be like, nuts. But then I said nuts anyway, so whatever. All right, anyway, I'm going to do a little bit of that, a little bit of this, like that, and then we're going to do that, like that, and then he's going to do that there, and then I'm going to write cupidic. I didn't even think cupidic is a word. I think that means like lovingly or something. Cupidic. Oh, hello, gang. My name is Cupid. I'm a naked little Cupid guy, and I am cupidic. That means insufferable, with wings, and I fly. I hope that describes Lulu. All right, continuing on. I need a noun, gang. I need a noun. How cute is that? You think that's cute? Okay, thank you. Doesn't have an ass. Needs a ween to be naked. No, it doesn't, Nickel. Not everyone has a ween when they're naked, you perv. Thing will be emotional, fickle, but what? Your mom? Balloon? Lip? Donkey? Balloon? Potatoes? Okay, got balloon twice. Balloon wins, gang. I mean, if you ever double up like that, and feel free to, like, plan that with your friends on Snapchat or something, but we're gonna do balloon. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of this. And a little bit of that, like that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do a little bit of that, like that. We're gonna do. True story, I kind of like drawing. Okay, this doesn't even look like a balloon at all, but whatever. We're just gonna go with it again. I write the word on here just in case I have no idea. And if I'm like, maybe that's a sperm. No, true story, it's a balloon. I'm flying with Cupid. Whatever, Mr. Balloon. Okay, continuing on. Part of the body. Oh, thank you, Lou. That's how I draw a balloon. I'll remember that for next time instead of drawing a sperm. Okay, part of the body. Potato is not a part of a body, stop. Ween, legs, eye, leg, arm, knuckle, ball, sperm balloon. I think legs win. God, I love you. Thank you, Else Skidmore. If you love me, you can find me at the Catch It Code or at www.catchitcode.me. Boobs, ween, belly button, toenail. Let's do boobs. Let's get hard G. Let's draw some big old bits. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this and that, and I present to you, yep, we're going here. Hope you bring me next time. This picture will be great, boobs. Hey everybody, I'm a big pair of bosoms. How are you? Oh my god, someone's gonna be like, my kid was just looking at that boobs. Bobs. Bobs! Oh, let's get rid of the Bobs. Definitely Bobs. Oh my god. Yep. Good sign. Don't show your kids the show. Okay, continuing on. LOL told ya. Nice pair of bits. Thank you. Let's call them Bobs. Bobs. Okay, noun. I need another noun. Open Bobs. I did open Bobs. Open a big drawing of Bobs. It looks like a puffy cheeks. Okay, let's go with puffy cheeks. Now we're drawing a noun, which is puffy cheeks. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of this and a little bit that like that, and then we're gonna do this like that. We're gonna go up like this. We're gonna give this guy some curly hair for good measure. Like that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that, we're gonna do this like that, and then we're gonna do that like that. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna write puffy cheeks. True story, this looks like a guy that I went to high school with. His name was Ron. Hey everybody, my name is Ron, and I have puffy cheeks. How the heck are you? Hello, welcome to Doodle Lips with a Gadget Goat. Gang, if you just came in, true story, we are halfway through our Doodle Lib. What we're doing is we're drawing we essentially are working on a Mad Lib together. You're giving me words, I'm doing drawings, and then I'm going to read the Mad Lib back to you, and hopefully a fun story. We've drawn Bobs, we've drawn puffy cheeks, we've drawn a sperm-looking balloon thing. Oh, here's Lou, totally advertising me down here. Thank you, Lou. Find me there. Continuing on, I need another person in the room who is female. First female to comment gets it. And if I'm like, yeah, you're the female, and you're like, I'm a dude, I'll be like, moving on, me. Super BHS wins. Oh God, Super BHS, I true story, I haven't seen your face enough. Oh my God, all right, I'm gonna draw Super BHS. We're gonna do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. We're gonna do this like this, and we're gonna do that, and then I think you have straight hair. I have no idea. All right, we'll do a little bit of that like that. You look. This is not, whatever. Super B Jess. I present to you Super B Jess. That's supposed to be your picture. Yeah, you're like that. This story is gonna be the best ever. True story. I'm terrified. Super B Jess, how close was I? Whatever. Sorry, Coonsy, did you want to be the woman? Alright, continuing on. Part of the body, plural. God, I'm really afraid for what this... She looks like my twin. Yeah, again, that's why I don't draw people, because I hate drawing people. I'm not kidding. Okay, part of the body, plural. Toes, ears, wings, legs, mustaches, dicks, knuckles, eyes, dimples, teeth, eggs. I like eyes. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'm gonna go down like that. I'm gonna go then over here. We're gonna do a little bit of that. We're gonna go down like that. And then we'll do this, and I will write eyes. Have you seen a cuter note card? Oh, I'm a little note card, and I'm a baby. Ew. He likes eyes, not dicks. What are you talking about now, Kathleen? Okay, continuing on. Ah, ew, don't be mean to my cute note card. I'm just a baby note card. I'm a cute little baby. Oh, go to sleep, baby note card. It's okay. Creepy. Continuing on, I need a noun. You said I like eyes. I do like eyes. Thank you, Kathleen. Adarbs. What? A goat? Oh yeah, I need a noun. Barbie. Adarbs. Let's do Barbie. I like that. Coonsy, you get one. You get one. Okay, to draw Barbie, I'm going to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and then we're going to do that, and then we'll do this like that. And then finally, we're going to do a little bit of that like that. Oh my God, this Barbie is terrifying. We're going to do that like that, and then we'll do this. We'll do that like that. We'll do that like that, and then we're gonna do this. Then we'll go down like that. We'll go up like this, and then she's gonna do this. I don't like this Barbie at all. She is absolutely horrible. Oh well. Barbie, I present to you a noun that is no other than that toy that your kids play with, Barbie. It's so bad. His explanations are great. I'm very happy you like my explanations. What about my drawings? Her bosoms are way too big. Does she have 3 bobs? No, just 2. I don't know. She is fine. Fly, Barbie, fly. This scope is brought to you by Bits. Hey, we only have 3 more words to go, and then we're going to read the story. Barbie crossed with Tina Turner from Mad Max. Oh, I like that, actually. Mad Max was a really good movie. She has skinny arms, just like Barbie, Kathleen. Come on. Oh, my life. Cocktail kicking in. Probably. I've already drawn Bobs and Barbie with a good set of Bobs. Okay, gang, have you shared with your friends yet? Please share this with your followers and everyone on Twitter, because what we're about to do after 3 more words is we're about to read the story back. All these words are going to be in a story, and trust me, usually it's a complete disaster. Kathy, Super B, Coonsy, L. Skidmore, Greg NY, thank you all so much for sharing. Super B, Jazz, Kathy T1 again. You're sharing on Twitter, Erica, Greg. If you share on Twitter now, it's really cool. Your Twitter followers can now watch the show online on iPhone. It's so cool. They can't comment, but it's so much fun. Yes, Twitter, Facebook, and here. Yeah, Erica did it again. Erica, okay, let's keep on going. Adjectives, gang. So, no, you didn't, Salah. Banned. Troll. Adjective. Give me an adjective. With hair like that. Thank you. I encountered an error. WTF, who knows? No, you didn't. And Twitter doesn't even exist. Who could have drawn slimy, hairy? Let's do slimy. Look at all these duplicates. It's so funny. Fleeky, that's a good one. Let's do slimy. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, like that. We're going to go down like this. We're going to do that. We're going to do that like that. And then I'm going to do that. We're going to do that. He's going to do that. And then, of course, we'll go up here and give him a little bit of that, and then we'll write slimy. I present to you, slimy. Ew, I don't like slimy at all. True story, true story. I'm not looking forward to this story. I'm really afraid for what's about to happen in this story. Oh my god, look at, you all shared with your friends. This is so exciting. Welcome everyone to Doodle Lives with the Gadget Goat. You're on Parachute TV. Be sure to follow me at the Gadget Goat and Parachute TV. What we're doing right now is we're working on a Mad Lib. I'm literally drawing the words. We're about to read the story back. I hope it's going to be a good time. Okay, continuing on. I need another adjective. Give me an adjective, gang. It's going to be a good time. True story. I can't wait to see this story so much. I'm so afraid of this story. You make my day. Good, L. Skidmore. I'm very happy to hear that. So you actually invited followers. Thank you. Boobolicious. Boobolicious isn't even an adjective. Actually, it kind of is. Big, toothless, fleeky, dusty. I kind of like toothless. Let's do toothless. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. We're going to do that like that, and then we're going to do that. We're then going to like that. We're going to do that like that. We're going to go like that. And I present to you toothless. Toothless. I don't get it. You smell like maple syrup. What does that even mean, T. Costa? Every new person has to invite followers. Yes, gang, if you just joined, share with your friends. Share on Twitter, share on Periscope. It's going to be so much fun. We're about to read the story. I just need one more. Hello, KB Tinker. I just need one more adjective, and we're going to read the story. This is so exciting. And gang, God, thank you so much for sharing. This is so cool. Share this. Shin. Yes, invite. But first, before you invite, give me an adjective. Dirty. You drew toothless. Randpa. Randpa? I don't like that at all. Hairless. Bootylicious. Dusty. I kind of like hairless. True story. I kind of like hairless. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of this and a little bit of that like that. We're gonna go up like this. We're gonna go down here like that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that like that. We're gonna go down like that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna go up here. It's gonna be one of those creepy looking things like that. And then we're gonna do that like that. We're gonna go around like that. We're gonna go like that. I present to you It's one of those creepy cats that, like, everyone's kind of afraid of. True story. It didn't really come out the way I wanted it. Have you seen him draw an owl? Don't watch me draw an owl. That's a hairless cat somehow, okay? Somehow that is a hairless cat. It's that weird one that, like, I really want, but my lover doesn't want. True story. It's very disappointing. Okay, gang. Guess what? Looks like Carla's cat. Does Carla have a hairless cat? That's terrifying. Are you ready for the story? Are you ready for the moment of revealing all the drawings again in a story that is going to be a complete disaster? Now, I know we have a lot of new people. Keep in mind, we do reference a few people in this scope right now. True story. It's going to be fun. Here, my potty is ready. Kunzi, I'm really glad we got you. True story. You were kind of annoying at the start, but I'm really excited for you now. You don't annoy me. I like you now, Kunzi. Okay, continuing on. This doodle is called Pillow Fight. Please, before I have to go back and save lives. That was really dramatic, KB Tinker. Frankly, kind of annoying. Okay, but thanks for saving lives, by the way. Okay, continuing on. The last time I went to a sleepover, a scary pillow fight broke out. Here it goes. Oh, God. Out of nowhere, Lulu World grabbed her cupidic, fluffy balloon. What? So Lulu World has grabbed her cupidic, fluffy balloon and began swinging it at anyone close to her. Soon, everyone else joined in. At one point, I got hit in the back of my boobs. Of my boobs. As the back of my boobs. So she grabbed her cupidic balloon and went whack right up there. That's really nice. Okay. As soon as I recovered, I tossed my puffy cheeks. I tossed my puffy cheeks at Super B Jess. At Super B Jess's eyes. Oh, God. Could you imagine shoving your cheeks on someone's eyes? That actually sounds strangely intimate. I kind of like it. Okay, continuing on. You do have puffy cheeks. But I missed. Instead, I knocked over an expensive Barbie. She's like, oh, God! Poor Barbie fell. And my pillow split open. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Oh my God, we missed a word! Oh God, we missed a word! I need a plural noun. Someone give me a plural noun immediately. Oh God, we gotta do the plural noun. Pickles, I love it. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of this, this, and then we're gonna write pickles. Okay, thank you for saving the story. Okay, let's see, where am I now? Okay, pickles flew everywhere. That kind of worked. Covering the room in a layer of slimy feathers. That actually was quite fitting. True story. Pickles flew everywhere, now covered with slimy feathers. I kind of like that. True story, true story. The fighting stopped when we all broke out in toothless laughter. So the pillows essentially destroyed all the teeth. Little did you know there were rocks in all the pillows, so now no one has teeth, and now they're laughing like, all right, poor Lou and Super B Chess. The fun ended when we realized we had to clean up the hairless mess. What? So somehow this pillow fight, which encountered a lot of boobs, took out some teeth, somehow de-haired everyone. And added slimy pickles everywhere. This truly was the weirdest story. No one ever lost their dentures. True story. Pickles indeed are hairless. Yeah, very true. Oh, we had a wax. Could you imagine smashing someone with a pillow? It somehow gets stuck to wax, rips off hair. It sounds like a really good time. Someone's whacking your bits while, like, you're getting waxed. That sounded awful. What is wrong with this show? Well, gang. Yeah, expensive Barbie. True story, Kathleen, that was my favorite part. I especially liked it when she fell. Weird one, true story. But gang, thank you all so much for coming. Thank you so much for sharing with your friends, family, cousins, relatives, and complete internet strangers who are following you because they're hoping to get a follow back. You didn't follow them back because so they'll be sure to unfollow you. But at least you got them into this one. Okay, next one. The next one, Salah, is next week. True story, gang. I'm on Periscope TV every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You can also find me on my account at The Gadget Goat. I scope almost every day. True story, true story. I've been kind of slowing it down as of recent because I'm trying to pace things and do some things and I'm really busy. But either way, gang, be sure to follow me at The Gadget Goat. I'm also on Twitter and Snapchat and not Facebook, Instagram at The Gadget Goat. You mean 7 Eastern? No, today was a special time, Coonsy. I'm usually an hour later. I'm just in Chicago and Daddy needs to go get a cocktail or two. Gang, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for coming. Be sure to follow Periscope TV for some classy shows and follow me at The Gadget Go and email True Story Kathy. I hate email. Don't follow me on email. If you follow me on email, I will block you. Oh, thank you, Carla. I am also on MySpace. MySpace.com/The Gadget Go. You follow me, I will cut you. I only have one follower and I want to keep it that way. Thanks for making me smile. You're welcome. Now go save lives. Open cocktail, I'm about to. Alright, gang, have a wonderful night. Thanks again for coming. I didn't like that. I hate it when people say thanks again for coming. What is wrong with this show? I need to go. Goodbye. Thank you for showing up. Bye.